And we are live. Happy Saturday, everybody. This is Leah and Ryan from the Pioneer Invitational One Loft Race, doing a little check-in
Just
and evening feeding. Take it away, Ryan.
could, I, don't, wait, don't ever call this a one-laugh race. I'm
Sorry.
sick of that word. It's not a one-laugh race. You know what? Taking perch monies and not saying nothing, that's a one-laugh race. That's a
Oh,
one-laugh race.
it's a pigeon experience.
Yes, it's an Leah.
It's a
This is the
pigeon.
way
I'm
pigeon
sorry.
racing is supposed to be.
All right, I'm going to try this again. Hey, everybody. This is Leah and Ryan from the Pioneer Invitational Pigeon Experience. Take it away, Ryan.
Well, Leah, thanks for being back with us here. And we've got the little kidlets, the little brats, the little red wings. Oh, are you thirsty? Would you like something to drink? They're out and about, and they're out. We're going to bring the Red Wings in here. They've had their day out, out, and out. And Leah, I want to thank you on this Easter. Look at this. You can see, I'm hurting for money. Spending money today. I bought a pigeon today, $2,000, Leah. On the line. We're having fun. Big announcement, Leah. Big announcement. I want you to chalk this one up. Send her downtown, wherever town. I don't want to say Americans are starting to come, Leah. You know them. You know the ones. The Stars, the Stripes, the banner, and the home of the Braves. You know them?
I
They're
do.
coming. Gallo from Spring Hill. Oh, Gallo Loft, Spring Hill. You know the one? The one that they tried to attack and throw out and do all that bad stuff to? Oh, he's coming. He's coming for Pioneer Old Bird, Leah. He's coming. Maybe the very best has landed. Gallo, Spring Hill. Manny, he's here. Pioneer Old Bird. Yes. Points for the good guys. Hold on, Leah. There's more. Texas. From Texas. Gus. JoJo's International. Pioneer Old Bird, Leah. Mark him down for 2 in the logbook. 2 in the logbook. 2 in the logbook. And Leah, you have a special one. You have a special one. I'm going to let you announce this special one. You go ahead while I set the loft up.
Oh.
Come on, Leah. Bouncing ball today.
So I was reading the comments. That's not fair. I didn't know you were going to do that. Okay, who did you already say is
The
coming?
third. Gallo from Spring Hill.
Yep.
Gallo from Spring Hill. There's the ball. It just bounced, right?
Yeah.
Then we threw the next bouncing ball from Texas. I knew someone in Texas had the kahoonies, right? Next
Okay.
one from Texas, JoJo's International. Put that up on the logbook, Leah, for 2 Doivens for
Okay.
the Old Birds. And then you have something very special today.
I do.
The third one. Yeah, well, we just talked about it about 6.8 megaseconds before we went live.
No
Oh boy,
idea.
he was a new. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry,
Oh,
I told
I'm
you we are a bunch of
sorry.
trip downs and we're a bunch of trip downs and fallovers today. Hey, letting birds out, letting birds in, flying them around, getting them back down in, and wait, old Bob
Oh.
Barker, boom, 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 boom. The man from New Jersey, he can pick birds like hold on,
Oh.
like Jesus picked the disciples.
Ah.
He is the one. He is the only. Shizzle Manizzle. Pick him out of left field. 500. The J and the Z Meister. The JZ Meister.
That is right,
Oh, boy.
Ryan. Joseph, our
Thank you,
friend
Christ.
Joseph, did reserve a perch today for the Pioneer Old Bird 2122 International Pigeon Experience. Did you like that?
Well, what do you say? Follow the bouncing balls, guys. And hey,
I'm
always
sorry.
remember, Britney Spears said it. Hit me, baby, one more time. Okay, so right now we don't know what's going on. We got the Red Wings, eh? They've now been in the drizzle and the snow, but they haven't really had a good bath. They've been trying to drink off the old board. They're getting a little skanky, but that's okay. Today we're going to be disinfecting the needle with Murphy's Law. Caramel, I highly recommend it. But we're going to bring these guys in, Leah, and we're gonna see if they'll put on a show for us. You see, we got the different cameras are running. So before we bring these kids in, we are going to bring in the YPSs, aka the Yellow Jackets, aka the Yellow Pistons. We're bringing them in. We're bringing them in. We're not afraid. Oh, no, no, no. And you see the sections all scraped out, cleaned out. Oops, I forgot their little feeder. We don't want to do that. Oh, Lee, and I got, we got some birds we're going to be checking in today from, who are we checking in today? Gotti versus Ward, Fabiola, and the Super Family. Love is in the air, the Dietrichs. You know what? I think we're going to see the Dietrichs on Family Feud one day.
Oh, maybe. Maybe, Ryan, maybe.
You know how I know this stuff? I can feel it. Family Feud, you know, with who's that? Guy Ledouche. Oh, we got phone calls coming in. Look at this. This is when you're live. Your underpants get into a knot. Mom and Dad are calling. My mom is calling, and I'm outside. Let's see if the camera's going to fix up. Wow, the camera's all cocked up again.
We're good.
Mandy Scar, I want to thank you for tuning in. Can you see me here?
Yes, I can see you. Yep.
All right. Camera's good. Camera's good. The YPSs, a.k.a. the Pistons, a.k.a. Here we go. We're going to double camera them. We're going to get kinky here, Leah. Oh, I'm into this today. We're going to put on a show for you tonight.
Let me know when you're ready for a few
Leah,
questions.
Hold the questions, Leah. We got Family Feud going on. We got JoJo's International in. Gallo Loft from Spring Hills in. Jay-Z, the Thunder Man, the man from down under. He's from New Jersey. Now he can finally breathe clearly now because the smell is gone. And I love New Jersey. This is it. Count. I want you to start counting, Leah. Here we go. The Yellow Jackets, a.k.a. the YPSs, that stands for the Yellow Pistons. They're on their way in. Here we go.
Now, what happened?
Are both cameras working?
No.
Oh, well, we're going to have, because big old Nance, you know, all 42 pounds, a little Nance. She's got to, is it working now?
Yes, now it's working.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hold on. Think we should go up there and just, she's probably calling LMR. Ricky, I see him certain. Oh, look at that. Drop the earbud. Here we go. All right, I'm fired up. Are you ready, Leah?
I am ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, start the counting. Here we go. Counting down in 5, 4. Do you have any questions before we start this?
Now, oh no, wait till you.
3, 3, 2. And the Pistons are moving like a greasy little wet stain. Look at them go. First time you've heard that this year. Yes, that's the old holler from the Dukes of Hazzard. Like Bo and Luke said, get skinny. All right. Did all the little Yellow Jackets manage to make it in, or how many dummios we got in this little group here? We're going to find that out here in a second. Well, we got a couple. Oh my God, Ryan, these birds are moving so slow. It's like, you know what? I should go do another one-lot race where they're just doing more stuff, you know? They're taking my money. They're showing me very little, but at least I know one thing. The birds are getting absolutely nothing done with them, and I'm okay with that. Oh, geez, Leah. It's going to be a rough one today. It's Easter. It's Easter. Okay, here we go. Next crate. Here we go. And they're off. They're moving good. Very well. Very well. Wally's Red Caesar just flew through the trap. That's the first red Wally's ever rooted for in his life. Well, there's one other red. That was Marianne. Now, they are ready for the old H2O, and I can tell. There they go. All but except a few. All except but a few. Look at this, eh? Please don't tell me birds from Buffalo. Come on. Come on. There's one. Come on. Come on, Ralphie, let's go. All right, Ralphie made her. Now we're gonna jump over the crates. Now this is a suicide jump, eh? You see that? You got to run through that. That's like jumping the ultimate cheeseburglar right there. And then you come down and you hit your ledge. You come into this. This is the gut cruncher. And trust me, you can tell by the shape I'm in. I've hit a couple big greasy ones in my day. All right, now we're gonna set the camera up. You know what? Hell with the camera today, Leah. We're going downtown. Here we go. We're really getting tropical. Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm going to ask a very important question that threw me off at the beginning.
Okay, Leah, you can ask the question. Go ahead. Ryan's just so non-focused today. He must be into that stuff that's called liqueur.
This is why this question here is what threw me off at the beginning of this broadcast, okay? Mike Vanderyak asked, "Greetings, is the birthday cake challenge still on at the buy, sell, and trade?"
Oh, Mike, I need you to follow that ball. Follow the ball.
Important, pressing questions.
Listen.
You want to answer that, Ryan?
Well, before we answer, we're going to fire in the first little group of little doives. Here we go. Well, we got to jump there. They got to make that jump. Oops, I got it all screwed up here at the end. I almost hit the Admiral. Look out, Admiral. Get going. Get going. What was he called? Admiral's Express. I can't open the last section. I got her jammed too far. They're going to have to stay out for the eve. Never let Ryan build a loft. All right, hold on. We got the last section. Here we go. Here we go for the last kids on the block. Like the new kids on the block, the last kids on the block. Here we go, the last kids. They're going down. There's little concerned on the yellow team. They're looking like they want a little extra water today. They could have, some of them could have a little bit of fever, but hey, I will say some of the yellow team, FYI, the people brought them young, younger than what I was thinking. So the check in here shortly. But what we are going to do, we're going to leave this feeder right here. If anyone has more questions, and yes, the cake has to hold 56 candles, 56 sparklers, or 52. Sorry, you have to have it. If it doesn't, you will be disqualified, and I will count. Now, you guys all know I have HDRD. Okay, so that means I can count 51 when there could be 53 on there.
So in answer to your question, Mike, the what is it called? The Ricky birthday cake off is definitely on for May the 9th.
Hey, and by the way, if COVID's in effect, no big deal. We're going to still run it. You're all going to sit in your cars. I'm going to bring each of you a slice of birthday cake. That's what we're going to do. I'm using his phone. We're getting the old H2O set up. Here we go. So, yeah, a lot of fun today.
May I interject? Owen Clevely said that he
Oh
had
boy.
another baby hatch today, and its nestmate is hatching now. It will probably be the one going in the golden band because it'll probably be the only one small enough when I get the band.
How are we sending these bands? I don't want to make promises that we can't keep. Are we pure lating it? What are we doing, Leah? Because you know what? I'm not gonna have a 14-year-old wait at the post every day. I know. Remember little orphan Annie? What was that called? That the Red Ryder BB gun movie.
You know
The
what?
Christmas story.
You know
Remember the
what?
Chris?
I do. And you
You
know
want?
what?
Let me guess, Leah.
What?
What do you want to do? You want to send him? You want to send him another band, don't you, Leah?
Okay.
I'm on a fixed income, but you know what?
No,
I bought
listen
a
to
bird
me.
today for $2,000. I'm going to
Listen.
send Owen his bands free of charge. You know what I'm going to do, Leah? Hell with it. I'm buying Owen 2 bands.
There we go.
There you go. You know
Thanks.
what? I'm
Thanks
making
for
things happen.
thanks for stealing my thunder. Thanks.
Well, Leah, I just bought a $2,000 pigeon today, and I'm feeling so lucky. I'm feeling
Thanks for
good.
stealing my thunder. Yes, that's exactly what I was going to suggest. Oh, and we know you were super excited about joining the gold band race, as you say, the Pioneer band race, and we know you're super excited about that, and we love to see your enthusiasm, and we are happy to donate 2 bands to you, paid for. I will purulate them to you on Monday. You will have them on Tuesday, so you can fly and compete in the Pioneer Elite Gold Band race. There we go. On that note, Ryan's camera has crapped out, so we are now going to wait until he gets back on. The Red Wings camera seems to be frozen, so he will be back in a second. Owen, you are absolutely welcome. Ryan will have missed this whole conversation, so probably have to repeat it to him when he gets back on. But you are watching right now the Yellow Jackets. Let's throw their little logo up there. Are you back?
I'm back.
Oh
There,
boy.
there's something wrong here. Can you see me?
I can see you.
Okay, so there's something going on here with the hemisphere. It's that bird I bought for $2,000 today, Leah.
Hmm.
You know what I did though after I bought it?
What?
The confirmation was so bad in it. Tail was up and this and that, and I let it out. I'm gone. Say, Libby.
Well, hey, you
Ladies
know
and gentlemen,
what?
you
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 know
buy a
what?
pigeon that doesn't fit your hands, let her be free.
Um, can I just tell you something? I'm not sure where you bought it from, but
Mm-hmm.
Feathersly Pigeon Auctions season 4 starts in
Mm-hmm.
October, and
Mm-hmm.
if I were you, I would just wait
Well,
until then. Just saying.
you know what my problem was? I missed the boat this year when the prices were still at reasonable prices. But what I did today was I bought one, and I bought it. It was just I just bought it on a reflexism, right? A
Mhm.
reflexism. I bought it. Had to buy it. I didn't see video. I didn't see shit. Pedigree, it was pretty good. Really had me fired up. I got it. The thing was so skittish, bouncing around like a gazelle. LMR took it in his hands. He said, "Ryan, what are we doing with this shit?" I said, "Well, we just paid $2,000 for it." He looked at me and said, "You know what to do, boy. Just let her go. Let her be free." That's how you learn, eh? You can't handle them, don't buy them.
Mike Vandriak says and has a fantastic idea that Loft
Mm-hmm.
manager Ricky could take his old
Oh
birds
boy.
for a toss to Englehart
Mm-hmm.
on Monday and deliver the bands to Owen.
We could, yeah. Mike, are your birds ready to go to Englehart? Guys, if you're ready to go, we're not, it's all free. We're going to Englehart. When do you want to go? Monday, Leah? Tuesday, Wednesday? What? You know what? Hell with it. Englehart's just 275 miles. We're going to go to Englehart on Monday. We're going to go to Englehart on Tuesday. We're going to go to Englehart on Wednesday. What we want to do is see how many birds. And Mike, you're in now. Mike's in. So I'm going to go to Englehart on Monday. Mike, make sure your birds are here. We're ready to go. God damn it, Leah. It's coming to me. I'm like the ultimate warrior, Leah. Oh. Oh. Oh, boy. You know that song, Girl, I Heard You Were a Wild One? Yeah, that's me. Yeah. Remember, May 9th, Mike. Buy, sell, and trade. Trade, sell, and buy. It doesn't matter which way you say it. It's going to be goddamn fun. I promise you. And you know what? If the government comes to shut us down or give us a fine, we're going to take it and say, thank you, sir. May I have another? Could you imagine if I was drinking today? This is drink 0001 of the day. Well, after you let out it's not after you let out. After you make the corporate and you've been hosed, you've been bamboozled, and you got to release one, that's what you do. That's why today we're going to be disinfecting the needle with Murphy's Law caramel moonshine. This shit's great on pancakes. Where can you get pancakes? May 9th, the BSD.
That is correct. Buy, sell, and trade, May the 9th, which, yes, is Mother's Day. Come on down to the Pioneer Village. The backyard opens at 10 for all-you-can-eat pancakes, $5 for adults, $2 for children. All proceeds are going to go to the Pioneer Trailer fundraiser. What does that mean? That means we're trying to raise enough money through fundraisers that we don't have to touch any of our own money to pay for the trailer.
Leah,
So
I'm
you are
not doing that.
eating pancakes for a good cause.
For a trailer
How
fund.
fantastic is that?
Well, it's pretty fantastic. It is. You see, Leah. So you don't see this, but you want me to tell you this is when you know you haven't graduated. You see the Widowmaker there? So for me to get through, look it. I got to climb through, right? And I'm in training too. I got to move through this like a well-oiled machine. Do you see that, Leah?
I see it. I see it.
Thomas, if you're in the background there, I see you, buddy. Benzing, finish line first. Line finish first. Whatever you want to call it. Oh, fun fact. You know the old Red Wings, Leah?
Yes?
They all came through the bobs today. They all did all the bobs. It was a good time. We didn't have to open the doors. There's 000 dummios today. Now the Calvin
Ah,
Cheebird, AKL the Calvin Cheebird. He's a funny little bird. Put him in the loft and he just don't want to do it anymore. Put him out in the show it cage. He tightens right up. So we don't know what we're doing yet. We're just going to give him a whole week out there just to really, I don't know. He pouts when he comes in the loft. I've never seen a pigeon pout before. But I mean, hey,
you
it's
know,
one of those things. This is what you see.
he's depressed. You know what he needs? He needs a therapist. Isn't that what we all need? Therapists? We need to sit down and talk to somebody. I think
Oh,
Grasshopper needs a therapist. Leave him with loft manager Ricky for a few days.
LMR.
Yeah.
Let me leave with LMR. Okay. I could. I mean, I really could. And but I do want to say one other thing. The
Sure.
one from Dave, we're not sure what he's doing. He's holding where he is. He's not going getting better. He's not getting worse. He's holding. So we're holding with him. Now, old tumor there, old salmonella lumpy boy.
Oprah.
I don't think he's Oprah free wimp. No, fly wimp. Winfrey fly free wimp. Something Oprah Winfrey. Oprah fly Winfrey. Whatever. That bird is going to be, I think, in timeout for the complete season. That's just how the crumble cookied. So, on that note, it's time, Leah, for my favorite time of the day, your favorite time of the day. our all favorite time of the day. Give a big old round of applause for the two we're checking in today, Fabio
Hey,
Lust and the Dietrichs.
I just thought of something.
Oh boy.
Once we check these two teams in, are we at capacity or no?
Nope. We are waiting for the guy that likes the whites, Ken Lavoie
Oh, he's
from
got
Windsor.
4. So
Well, you
can I
add that
just,
up.
didn't we want to save 2 perches on the YP YPSs
You mean the Pistons
for
before
somebody
Zoomania?
special? First name
Well,
Cindy, last name Lauper, you know.
you know what? I wouldn't do that to anybody, Leah. I think Dave last year he did fantastic on the Blue Tornadoes or whatever they were called, and well, Leah, we have to follow that bouncing ball because you know what someone's gonna say? Oh my God, they're rigging it for the Crozier family. They're so rigging it, it's horrible. Ken Lavoie was supposed to be on the yellow team, but now they're just cheating. This race is a fuss. Fuck it, let's burn it down from end to end. I'm not going back into that shit. All right, you ready to check in?
Yes, I have a question first from Glenn Thornley. Glenn
Oh
is
no.
asking for the Old Bird series that you are selling perches for. What's best to send, a cock or a hen? Is there a system you are using? Just getting my ideas together. Have to
Ah,
find something good enough
see,
first, though.
see, this is what I like. These are people that are already thinking outside the box, right? They're not. See, what I like is Glenn's got 4 birds here in the young birds, Leah, and I will be honest. I could say, hey, Glenn, just hold on. You're probably going to have birds here that finish this race, but you know what? We don't know if any of these birds can do any of the mileage yet. So, what system are we going to fly? Cocks and hens separated. That's it. If we do any type of widowhood, any type at all, I'm going to fly the hens just straight old hens, flat out hens. I'm not pairing the hens up. I don't think I want to get that kinky. We're going to have something nice for the hens so they don't queer up. Sorry if that offends you, but so they don't go lesbian or so they don't want to all lay eggs in the corner of the floor. However way you want to take that, and remember, this is a family show. The cocks, we're going to have a lot of droppers. We're going to put a little bit of berry white on, right? We're going to let the good times roll. Nobody's going to have eggs. Nobody's going to have babies. It's just going to be natural love, baby. Natural love. And hey, like my friend, the ladies' man said, do it in the butt. So
All
we're not
right.
going to fly. We're not going to really. We're just going to let the hens be hens. We have them in their own boxes, kind of like Geert and Leandra Munich fly. We're going to make sure the hens don't queer up, and the cocks are going to just be widowhooded to dropper hens, aka owls, fantails, whatever. Most of the hens, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to have most of the hens liking me. What can I say? Leah, you know how I am. They all seem to like me. From
I
Texas
n-
right to Winnipeg
n-
to over
I-
the pond to down the road.
no, I no comment on that one. Mike Vandriak is asking, is the adeno vaccine a live virus vaccine or a killed vaccine? Dr. Ryan, do you know?
I have to check the bottle. It works. That's all I know. And I'm not a vet. I'm not. I think it's a live one. I think. I'm thinking, but maybe I'm. You know what? If I think it's a live one, it's a dead one. It's guaranteed it's a dead one. Because you know what I mean, Lee? I just do the
Yeah.
go back and go forward. See that? See the
Uh,
rhythm?
and
Yeah.
then I forgot to mention that Mike Vandriak said, I think his wife and his mother-in-law are both bringing cakes for Loft manager Ricky's bake-a-thon at the buy-sell trade. How
Oh,
fantastic is that?
yeah. And by the way, again with this COVID thing, keep your distance apart from people. That's all we're asking you to do. Remember, if we all show up here and the authorities come and they stop us, we're part of a cult. We're part of a revolution. We're part of something. We got to stand together. None of us own the property. We all just, the mothership spoke to us to come here.
It's
Blame Ian. And hey, when in doubt, just blame Ian Sybil. Ian will cover it.
wow, we're on
Okay.
fire today. All right. Okay, let's do this.
Hold on. I have to just go through that one more time. It felt good to jump through.
Mike, no.
Go ahead.
You can send me a PM afterwards and I can do that, but not on camera, no.
No. Are we talking about the stuff we inject?
You don't need to worry about what we're talking about. Yeah.
All right.
Unfortunately, there is a lot of, how do we call it? How do we say it? Trolls that watch this
Fucking
show?
trolls.
Oh,
Fucking
yeah,
trolls.
that
I don't
that
even, I don't say,
that
and I'm
there.
sorry, this is a family show. If you have kids, remember, if your kids are about 3 years old, they know all these bad words, they know it, and you're just, get outside that box again. Listen, you buy a brand new cell phone, you have a 2-year-old, you give it to him. He will log you into your Apple account. He's going to get you all set up, set you new passwords, you get your Face ID in there, your thumbprint. Hey, Will, so you, shit, fuck, piss, whatever, piss stains. He knows it. Trust me. I guarantee he does. I'm feeling good. Ready to check in?
Owen wants to know how the cake contest works. Is it the best looks and best taste and holds 55 candles? And is there a prize or is it just for fun?
Owen, now. Owen, Owen, I don't know how old you are. You're between 12 and 19. Fair. Okay. You have been on this show more than myself, I think. And I love you for that. And I need you to follow this ball that bounce with me, Owen. Owen, first of all, it's a cake tasting. None of us can bake a cake that's going to look worth a shit, but it's all about the taste, man. It's about the taste. Feed it into you. Taste it. That's what we want. Now, it can't have 55 candles or you're disqualified. It has to have 52. 52. That's the number. 5, 2. Okay? And yes, you can't go to Foodland, AMP, you can't go to Loblaws, you can't go to Longo's. You have to make it. And 52 candles. And it's a cake. It can't be a pie. Can't be a cobbler. It can't be Jello. No. Has to be a cake.
Okay. And what is this for? Owen wants to
Oh,
know.
fuck. The fucking prize. The prize. Well, who's ever that lucky winner, okay, you're going to get one completely paid entry by us, me, Leah, LMR, Feathers Elite Quarantine Services, and the Pioneer Club. We're going to pay for one complete entry into Pioneer Old Birds. International race flying against all the best from around the world now, like we know. JoJo's International, Gallo Loft, and Jay-Z. It's a win-win-win. It's a win. And all you got to do is make a cake. You got to bake the cake. 52 candles. You put 53, you're out. Put 51. Thanks for coming. Better luck next time. No. It's 52 candles, and I'm going to be counting every one of them. Actually, because we're going to light them all and sing happy birthday. So each cake, we're going to sing happy birthday to Ricky. However many cakes are here, a lot of birthday wishes.
Hopefully that
Owen?
answers your question, Owen.
And no, wait, Owen. No. There's no gold band for that, Owen. No
No.
gold band.
No.
No gold band. That's a negative, hard no on the gold band.
We've got the birds going a little bit crazy in the background. Dan Gregoric has another question. If we happen to put 2 birds in the old bird race series in June, and we have a good one in the young bird series, will there be any extra room in the fall?
Now that's a smart question. Absolutely. And you know what? Let's just say all these birds make it, and everyone wants to put them in old birds. I haven't said we're going to build another loft. We're just going to keep building lofts. We're going to make it happen. Sure we are. But remember, the birds that come in for the Pioneer Old Bird, there's going to be 200 of them. They got to get trained out to 150 to 200 miles. They're going to get trained and worked out. So we are going to lose some birds. We're going to lose some birds here. You know, who knows?
Hey,
And people aren't. What?
sorry, I just thought of something. What if the people who you have to be in our race in the young birds now to be able to qualify for this? But if you are in the young bird race now, you can reserve a spot, right? Or
Right.
can you or can't you? Like you can reserve a spot now and pay for it in the hopes that, you know,
You
your
carry over.
youngster, your
You know.
team, you can carry over. But I was just thinking, like, what if then it doesn't carry over? Then what? Is it too late? It's too late, right, for him to
Well,
send.
you know what? No, let's not get into that bag of. No, no, no. This is the
All right,
thing.
sorry.
If your birds make it at the end of this, we can move them over. Like I said, if we need another loft here, we're going to just use this one and we'll build a new young bird loft, whatever. The real reason why we did the Pioneer Old Birds, for those of you who are trying to copy and bite ideas, you know, the trolls. We're talking about the trolls. You better to bring birds in from Europe in June or July or August. It gives them the best time to settle and to, what's it called? Acclimate. It allows the top breeders in Europe to send off their good pigeons because they normally keep their first round and their second rounds for themselves. Third rounds they use for sales and one loft races. The fourth round, sales and one loft races. So that's why we made the Pioneer Old Bird. To be quite honest with you, I've had Europeans ask me to come into the Pioneer Young Bird. I just say no, I'm not taking them. I don't want them. The birds aren't going to be old enough to really handle it. And again, this is all going to depend on how the Europeans, if they can follow that bouncing ball and send those birds 80, 90 days old.
All righty.
That's it.
Okay.
Hey, if you have any other questions, it's good. But we're going to make sure that all these Pioneer young birds, they will all have a spot in the old bird. If every bird wants to carry over, there's no problem. We're going to make sure we have enough room. I really
Okay.
hope we don't have 400 birds, but
I have another question from Dave Ottaway. Can you fix the jackets camera? Somebody knocked it over, please. Dave
oh
Ottaway
no,
is
it was the weight.
okay.
It was
Dave
the weight.
Ottaway is asking, if I put 4 old birds in now as young birds and I lose 2, can I replace with 2 of the pioneers that race now? I would say yes to that.
Okay. First of all, just how's the question? How's the camera like this? Is that
Oh,
okay?
okay. Yeah, it's well,
It's a bit high, but is it so you can kind of see the birds?
well,
Is that
yeah.
a problem?
No, it's fine.
Are you sure?
Yep, that's fine.
Okay. That's so okay. So what he's saying is, he puts the birds in. He reserves
Okay.
4 spots for old birds.
So he's reserved 4 old bird spots. He's going to bring four old youngsters in June to participate in the
Right.
old birds. But between when we receive them and when the young bird series finishes, in that time period, if he loses one and can't replace it, so if it's after the time, if it's after
Yeah,
the
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. So okay. So he sends his 4 young birds here right now, and they're flying good. And all 4 of his make it to the end, and they win race. They win all the races, let's say. And the 4 birds he sends in June, the 4 birds he sends in June, July for the Pioneer Old Bird, he loses them. Yeah, he can just put those in his replacements.
so he
Is that
absolutely
what I'm getting? Yeah,
yes.
yeah, that's fine.
I think Dave, if put in the comments if that made sense to you.
Right. All right. Are you ready, Leah?
Yeah, Dan Gregoric says you want all the bullets in the gun to have a chance against the likes of Emil and the rest of them. Absolutely.
Hey, I know what you mean, and I believe it. You know what? If you're going to go to battle, you better bring the best ones. And you know, today I bought that bird. Do you know why I let it go? No quality. Here we go, Leah. We're ready to start checking Doivens in. Ooh. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Go ahead.
All right. I'm going to adjust the camera, guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys still have questions, fire them away. Yeah, I got my Hulk Hogan shirt on. Woo-hoo, I like Hulk Hogan. Here we go. Look at the back on this one. Hey, 50% of meal Denny's. Shouldn't say anything, but here we go. CUHV, that stands for the Humber Valley Racing Pigeon Club. 886.
This is from Fabulous. Gotti versus Ward, I believe.
Yep,
This is
that's
Brown
correct.
Sugar.
Nope. This is Jack Jumper. Jack Jumpier. The red one's Brown Sugar. Leah, come on now.
So that's
Call him a bouncing ball.
That's 886, right?
Yeah.
That's Jumping Jack Flash. Excuse me.
Jumping Jack. Well, there. I just got to keep you following the bouncing ball.
Sorry.
That's all right. Gotti versus Ward. Ward versus Gotti. Here it is. Beautiful pigeon. Nice age. Good luck.
This is Fabulous's first year participating in the Pioneer Invitational. Ricky Cruz has a question. If the birds are entered in June, until when do we have for replacements?
It will be June and July. It's going to be a very short window. And I'm going to be honest with you. I want you to send old ones. 70, 80 days. You have a lot of time to do this. I don't think we should need a ton of replacements. Basically, when that weekend opens, if you are a guy worried about replacements, bring them right on the first there, the June, I think it's June the 6th. Bring them that time when you got 4 weeks. You'll know.
That's right.
Don't look at replacing. Any races I go to, this is me. If I send birds there and they don't do it, they die or whatever, I know. I just look at it as just like today. I bought a bird that didn't like it. I just let it be free. Not my cup of tea. It ain't working for me. I'm not going to try it again, because if I couldn't get it right the first time, more than likely I'm not going to get it right the second and the third time. But that's me. If you want to replace. I'm happy with it. I like yous all. Okay, here we go. CU 2021 HV. That stands for the Humber Valley Racing Pigeon Club. 881.
This is a junior participant from Future Flyers Squad.
Wait, hold on. No, this is Gotti versus Ward, Brown Sugar.
Are you crazy?
881.
You did not just say 881, did you?
881. Hey, wait. Q-tips. Do we
Oh
need
my
some tips of
goodness.
Q? Q of tips? Yeah.
Wow. All right, let's just rewind that.
Bouncing ball.
Sorry. This is Fabulous's Gotti versus Ward. Brown Sugar. I have no idea. I'm losing my mind.
You know what it is. You're on Mountain Dew.
Yeah. Oy.
That's
Anyway.
all right.
Dave
All right,
Ottaway
there he
says
is.
that he weaned his old birds, I weaned my old birds yesterday for the Pioneer old birds.
Wait, hold on, guys. Do you see what he's saying? What month? What's today's date, Leah?
It is April the 3rd.
April the 3rd. So when we receive them, when we receive them, they are going to be mature pigeons, and they're going to be able to handle the battle in the hill and the war that they have to go through. Here we go, Leah. Now we're moving on.
Just a minute, please. Can we rewind 1 second? Dave, do you know what I would love for you to do? I would love for you, because I know you know how to work the camera and do your videos. I would love for you to video the journey of these youngsters that you've just weaned, who are going to be participating in the Old Bird series, so people can see, because you do it well. You know, you send them old enough, you send them strong enough, you send them healthy enough. And I think it would be great for people to see that.
And always remember, guys, there are exceptions to rules. There are exceptions, right? Sometimes you're going to do it and it's going to backfire a little bit. But I think I'm looking at the red team so far. Knock on wood. Most of you all followed that ball and sent them old enough, and we're having really good luck. So thank you guys for that. All right, here we go. Next one up, Leah.
Dave said he'll
This
do that.
pigeon here,
Perfect. Thank you.
this pigeon here
Go.
has better muscle than the pigeon I let out today. I let it go free. Here we go. Holy jumping. CU 2021 HV Humber Valley Racing Pigeon Club 1053.
Okay. Now that I'm focused, 1053 is from our junior participants, and they are future. Oh, Lord. What did I say the name was? Good Lord.
Oh boy.
Future Flyer Squad. I keep thinking frequent flyers for some reason. I have no idea why. The
Those
Future
are points you got at
Flyers.
a Sandals Resort, Leah.
Hi, Future Flyer Squad 1053. Is that who you said? You did, right? The Mealy, correct?
1053. The mealy.
Okay. I
Look at
want to
the
make sure
muscle
here.
on this
The
damn thing.
Mealy is Kill Bill Jr.
Very aggressive name again. For the frequent flyer squad, it's very aggressive. Very aggressive. And you hear
So
those bobs there. I'm putting through.
Dave says that they will fly out at his loft before he even sends them to us. So this is going to be great for people to follow along and see how he does it.
Yeah, that's fine. I think it's good. I think it's good. It helps. It educates people. Boy, what a super little bird this is. Here we go, Leah. Sit back and enjoy the show. 2000 and CU 2001 HV Humber Valley Racing Pigeon Club 1038.
1038 is from Stella Dietrich. This is Stella's first year participating, and this is Annie Jr.
So this is in a junior. So the Team Dietrich, God, he's producing a lot of pigeon flyers out there, which I like to see.
I
I
think
like
it's a
that.
Junie. I don't know. I have to double check that. But anyway, very happy to
You know
see
what?
another woman participant aboard.
There you go. What a beauty. Man, again, another pigeon, super muscle, nice and strong, good age. Just kicking the first flighteroo. And you see, you're going to hear this sound, Leah. You hear those bobs? I'm putting them right through the bobs. Right off the word go, they're going to feel the bobs on the shoulder. It's like, when your dad tells you no and he hits you with the belt, you only got to get hit by the belt once and you go, hey, I don't want to feel that again. All right, here we go. Moving on. Not that I ever got hit by the belt, but oh, this nice one. Okay, here we go. CU 2021 HV Humber Valley Racing Pigeon Club 1050.
1050 is again from the FFS's Future Flyers Squad. This is Braveheart Jr.
Now this is a good name. This is a name I like. It's a good name, Braveheart Jr. One of my favorite movies. Like, Leah, on the the GQ magazine. Well, the pictorial has the GQ for the 50 best loft managers, best looking loft managers. I came in at a whopping ninth position, which I'm fine with that. That was in my, like the centerfold thing about me, the write up about me. Braveheart, my favorite
Oh,
movie.
right.
Oops, I didn't give him a yellow drop. I'm a bad boy. Keep following the bouncing ball.
Michael, I will not be asking Ryan that question because we don't need
What?
to fire Ryan up today.
What's the question, Leah?
Oh, don't worry about that.
No, go ahead. Fire it in.
Don't you worry about it.
Go ahead, fire it in.
My
Listen,
I
there's
think
no question.
Michael Pimentel I think might have came in late in the broadcast and isn't sure what you're talking about when you're talking about let it go fly free for $2,000. I don't think he understands what you're talking about.
I bought a pigeon. I got it delivered to me. I didn't like the confirmation. I didn't like anything of it. I wasn't happy. Just let her be free. It's my new way of looking at things. If you don't like her, let her be free. Oh, hold on. I got to adjust, and that's it. And it's all up to you. Well, this is how I'm rolling. Here we go. I'm
Hopefully
going to reload the gun
that
up.
clears that whole fog up for you, Michael.
And it just is what it is. It's one of those days, and it's not a really a big deal. I am just ventilating because I knew better than that. I knew I should have never bought her unseen. So we're dipping this back in, cleaning that off. Here we go. We're into the next Super Doiven. Oh, we got some more war paint. Michael Pimentel, hold on. This one's for you. CU 2021 HV Humber Valley Racing Pigeon Club. 1049.
1049 is again from the Future Flyers squad or the Dietrich Juniors. This is Hakuna Matata Jr.
And it's amazing. The Dietrichs, Fernando's a fantastic flyer. And this is a new road. They really have very few pieds, but this year they've got a lot of pieds. And he loves the blues, and it's so nice to get this war paint because you know what, we're going to show him what the war paint can do. And this one is a real beauty. You know what? He reminds me of old Terry Jr. Remember Terry?
Well, speaking of Terry, Terry is coming back for the 2021-2022 Old Bird International Racing Series.
Oh, it's beautiful. I like it.
Yep. We will have
Okay, our
to,
last.
you know what? We're going to have to get their photos done, all the ones that we still have here. Because I know we have Michael Pimentel, Klaus Petzold.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who else.
Well, we're going to get her done. When it's time, we will. We will get them done. Here we go. I'm just vaccinating this one, Leah. And I will read you the number. I believe this is the Dietrich's only main entry. A lot of pressure on this little one. Or are they
No, that's a Junie.
all five
Oh,
are juniors? No. 2021 HV Humber Valley Racing Pigeon Club 1045.
1045 is okay. This is the Hedgie Hart Award recipient from last
Yeah.
year from Fernando
Mm-hmm.
Dietrich.
Mm-hmm.
This is, go ahead,
Now,
Ryan.
hold
You
on.
say who it is.
Hold on. Now, this pigeon has a name. The Dietrichs gave it a name. Go ahead, Leah, and spin that name.
So this is going to be Almost Famous.
Okay, so that is a beautiful name for this pigeon. But it actually won the award off of Hedgie's back, right? It won the award off of Hedgewig. That memorial glorious 25-mile pigeon we lost, but made it a half a kilometer, 2 blocks away from his original home, and it became the great Hedgewig. It was a romantic story, and we created this Hedgie Hartwig Award. Remember that, Leah?
Yes.
Not me. People watching. Do you think we should call this Hedgewig the First, or you think we should call it, what was the name?
Almost Famous.
Almost Famous. Now, me personally, I would love to be named after an award. I won the award. I earned the award. This bird's got to beat 25 miles. So you guys, the followers, follow the bouncing ball. Do we have Hedwig the first, or do we have something famous? Put your comments in before the show ends. Put them in. Maybe we can put a poll on it, Leah, because I think maybe that's the way to go. Poll it up.
Well, yeah, because we just thought since this participant is because of Hedwig, which if you guys don't know the story of Hedwig, one day we will maybe on Fridays, what do you call it? Live stream chat, question and answer. We will tell everybody the story of Hedwig if you'd like, and we even have props. Props.
Props. Hold on. And why don't we do this? Why don't we make that decision this Friday on the Pioneer live stream? We can vote for the name of the bird. Should it be Hedwig the first, or should it be, what was it?
Almost
Something
famous.
famous? Almost famous.
Almost
There you
famous.
go.
And please, the Mr. Dietrich, please don't come for me or us on this one. We just thought we're just going to let the people decide. And so then we thought every year, because we're going to award the Hedgie Heart Award every year to the pigeon who shows the most heart at the end of the season, that the breeder of that pigeon is going to win a free entry into the next season. So then next season, it would be the participant would be named Hedwig the second, and so on and so on.
Until
So
we can get Hedgie to win, because he's a winner in my books. He's going to win.
right. So I mean,
Hopefully.
it is a bit
Show a lot of
nutty,
heart.
and we get
Well,
it's a
it's
bit
thinking
nutty,
outside the box.
but
No, we thought outside. Leah, you've been in a couple one law races with me. Are you? Does it ever excite you?
no, never.
No. So you know what? If you guys don't like this, just let me know. We'll put your birds at the door. You never have to tune into this page. We're here to have some fun. Think outside the box. Grip it and rip it. Let the big dog eat, and a little bit of waggling. That's what we like to do here.
What do we call it? You can wogan. Kind of like walk on, but it's wogan. You know what I mean,
Yeah,
right?
you can wogan, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not against any of it. If you don't like it, shuffle on. Shuffle on. No hard feelings. We're all in this together, and we want to make this race here, the Pioneer Young Bird and the Pioneer Old Bird. It's about racing pigeons and having fun, both together. Money, we want good money. We want that, but we want to race pigeons and have fun. And that's why I keep saying, get your neighbors, get your family, make friends, think outside the box. Look at Tracy. She was into football pools. She fell upon our page. Now she's got pigeons in the race. Point for us, guys, all of us on this page. Look at the people in Australia, the people in the UK, in Ireland. They're supporting it because it's fun. Let's have some fun. The serious races, they're out there. I'll let you know which ones to go to. You look like you're constipated. I'm not into that. The caramel apple is pretty good. No, it is good. It's going down. And you can see these. You see the P&V vaccine on the shot glass.
Can I just disclaimer, everybody? Please do not try this at home. We are not responsible.
Well, hey, that was Mike Vandriak's idea last year to sanitize the needle, right? And I want to give a big shout out. That was his idea. Since I've been using it, and Mike, you're going to agree with me, we're doing okay. The needle sanitized. That's good. But I'm going to tell you one other thing. Leah, Fabio Lust came today, and I always like when Fabio comes. Easy going. We have a drink. We talk. We just enjoy pigeons. Real simple, right? He gave me an idea to color the sections so we know what rooms we're in. Great idea. I got to shout him out. Once Monday comes, LMR is going to be in here. We got a few little adjustments to these sections we're going to make. So you guys know when the cameras are in the section, what section you're looking at. Because, and Fabio said, well, you don't have to take what I'm saying. No. You guys that are watching, We do the show for you, not for us. When you're in this room, when you're in your sections and you know where your birds are, I want you to say, "Oh, I'm in the red room. I'm in the Red Wings. Oh, I can tell I'm in this room." And we're going to do that for you. Real simple. Real simple. Thank you, Fabio, for that. Thank you, Mike, for the disinfecting of the needles. And you know what? I don't use rubbing alcohol. I just pick the alcohol I want. And today, like I said, Murphy's Law. It was a good old Canadian product. We were using Jose Corvo, but got rid of that.
If I can just mention, I don't know if we should announce about who else is going to be at the buy, sell, and trade.
Okay.
You know,
I'm going to be there. I don't know
no,
who else is going to be there. Is there somebody
no,
that I
you
don't
don't.
know?
You don't want to? Who's coming back to do something?
Who's coming back?
Oh my goodness.
Fucking Terry.
The film crew will be
Fucking.
back. The film
Oh
crew.
yeah. Yes, the film crew will be coming. Um, with like we said, the reality show, the documentary, film crew's coming back. The film crew is going to be throughout the season. So if you, hey, be honest, if you do come this time and the film crew's here, and we're just going to get you to sign the papers. So every time you come, you don't have to sign. But it does help if you do put your name down and help support this, so you can be on camera.
Oh yeah,
But this is
please.
for a real good
It,
cause.
yeah, it is for a great cause. It is for the promotion of the sport globally, like global. We're not talking
Yeah,
like
this is going to be at the Toronto Film Festival. Like this is a real document. There's a real documentary. It's a real documentary.
it's a
It's
real
good.
documentary, as Ryan would put it. And anything that we can do to help to promote this sport and show them, how great it is, and be honest, and hopefully, with people watching, get more people involved. That's what we
Yeah.
want to do. So,
And
you
again,
know,
it's the same thing with the if we do the reality show, it will be the same thing again. This is all to promote this sport. If we haven't figured this out, she's dying, and that's the saddest part. This is where we all lose. Um, we all have to replace ourselves. That's it. And I take it very, very seriously. Just replace yourself. Help somebody out. Get somebody involved. And you would be, Leah, how many times I've gone to event parties and stuff, in the garbage business, and you tell people, oh, I have racing pigeons. And you become the center of the attention. You light up the room. People are asking, and they're always the same stupid questions, but you got to answer them, blah, 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 blah. But, all those times I did it, Leah, it was my fault because I didn't put the same enthusiasm in as they did. Like those like, what do you mean? How does it work? Blah, blah, blah. And I was like I said this 400 times. I don't give a shit. I don't even want to tell you anymore. But that's wrong. We have to promote it. And if you can show that enthusiasm, like, oh, fuck the NHL center ice package. Flying racing pigeons is the best. Or forget the NFL package. Flying racing pigeons are this. You bring the people in. You open up their eyes. You open them up. And then you see, right? But you have to put that same enthusiasm in. And that was my fault for a lot of years. I kind of would just be like, I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of telling people this. And now, you know what I figured out? A lot of the pigeon men are very, very older. And eventually, there's going to be no young people. So, Ricky Cruz, you're doing good. But your job, Ricky, is not your boys. You got to find more. Keep going. Everyone has to find more. Dave Ottaway, he's done a great job there in Halifax or Nova Scotia. Put a club together. Keep going, guys. Keep building it. That's
and
that.
another thing, Ryan, that I think that I had mentioned to you a couple weeks ago, I would like to come up with an award to be given out at the end of the season to the individual who shows that they are the greatest pigeon ambassador, who go out of their way to promote the sport, who go over and above to get people involved, to involve themselves in things, to spread the word, so to speak. And I would like to, where we can do a nomination system where at the end of the season, people nominate people, and then we have a vote, and the person who wins an award, whether it's a free perch in next year
Yeah,
or, you know,
sure.
something something nice. And they are then the Pioneer awarded the Pioneer 2021 Pigeon Ambassador of the Year. And we do it
Sure.
yearly.
I'm good with that, and that's what we say with the Hedgie Heart Award. The pigeon showed a lot of heart. We're not making fun of it, eh? Yeah, we got to have a little laugh, but it's promotion. It's working all together. Remember, you're on this page. Me, Leah, and Richard, or Richard, Leah, and Ryan, or Leah, Richard, and Ryan. We're not the stars of this. The birds are the real stars of the show.
Oops.
We're just the vessel to get it there. That's it.
Sorry.
We just talk for the birds. We show you the birds. The birds can't hold the camera. So we're showing you this. And if I could get drones to fly with the birds, I would. And it's the same thing. So what we can do as pigeon flyers, pigeon keepers, pigeon lovers is spread our love to the other people and grow it. Grow it. Bring the people in. Because if we can bring people in, we're going to save a dying sport. This is kind of like the monarch butterflies. Okay? They could be extinct, so we have to save them. And by us not hunting them, or cheetahs, or lions, or break-ins, or anything like that, if we save them, they reproduce, they recoup, they reborn themselves. They keep making more of themselves because we don't kill them. So take what I'm saying. I know it sounds goofy, and it's what am I going to do? Yeah, do your part. We're not asking you to donate $1 million. Find another pigeon flyer.
Can I just can I just say something? Because Mike Vanderyak, you
Go
and
about
I
it.
are like, we're on totally the same wavelength. And I don't know if you are like a writer or you're good at writing or you know somebody that is, but I am absolutely gung ho willing to collaborate on a children's book that
Can I can
documents
I write can I write the story?
Hedgie's journey. I
And
would
then the
love
winner.
to turn Hedgie's journey into a children's book. I think would be great. So if anybody out there is interested in collaborating, no, I do not write children's books, nor do I know anything about it, but I think it's a fantastic story and a great way to not only promote the sport, but to teach children a great lesson.
Hey, and you want to know what? You know what the lesson is? Inch by inch, brick by brick, mile by mile. That's the lesson right there. We're all in this together, Leah. And I am willing to write this book. And you know what? The Dietrich family, we should all write something down to get them on the whenever it starts again, the family feud.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, Leah, we have how many? We have multiple families in this year's race, right?
We do. We have a ton this year.
Yeah.
It seems like. Yeah, we have.
Okay. Right. Some real family stuff. So we're going to do a family prize this year for the best family. We got the D trees, we got the Tavarises, we got the McGinnis family. There's more. There's more, but I'm missing some of them out. We're going to put a family challenge together, and the family that will figure out a way that does the best is going to win the ultimate prize. Because you know what, Leah, we'll have our own family feud.
We will have our own family feud. And, yes, we are allowed to make this crap up on the fly because it's our race. And we can just
Yeah.
do that. So what have we figured out this evening? We figured out we're going to do the Pioneer Pigeon Ambassador of the Year award. We're
Mm-hmm.
giving two Pioneer Elite Gold bands to Owen, and you and Mike Vanderyak and Loft Manager Ricky are going to deliver them on Monday. What else did we figure out?
Oh,
Well, we
wait,
figured
hold
out
on,
that
hold
Hedgie's
on.
journey needs to be made into a children's book. All right. We've also figured out what else? We just figured something else
Well,
out too. Oh, the
we
family.
can't forget
The family award.
Family Feud. Family Feud. We're calling
Family
it
Feud.
Family Feud.
Family Feud.
Okay, Family
And
Feud.
if
And
anybody knows
remember,
about family feuds, it's it's us. We're
Team's
so
on
on
again.
it. We're so
Remember,
on it.
guys, we are the ones that you all call trip downs and fallovers, but we're still here tripping down and falling over every day and getting back up, and we're having fun with it. We love it. We love that you guys are a part of it. And I think the Family Feud is the way to go. Oh, the
You know, if
Icorns
they
are going to be in there as well. The Icorns are in there.
Acorns
Almost
are
forgot them.
in. Oh, the Family Feud.
The
Yes, the
Family
Family
Feud.
Feud. Yeah, and I
I'm
want to
thinking
see
about
you
who
guys
else.
like get creative. Like,
Yeah,
I
make
want you guys to
family
make
signs.
family
Oh, the
signs.
cruises! We forgot the cruises.
Oh, the cruises. Yeah.
Who else? I'm thinking. I'm trying to
Oh,
think outside that box. I don't.
classic flight.
Yeah,
Jim
that's the
and Mikey
McGinnis clan.
McGinnis. Yeah.
Right, right. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. It's all here, and it's going to be family versus family.
Mike Vandriak says we need Jim Jenner to get involved. Who's
Jim Jenner.
that?
Oh, Jim Jenner, the guy with the yeah. You know what?
Is that the
I
guy
sent
from
him
the
a message.
Kardashians?
No, Jim Jenner is the guy who does the pigeon videos, and I'm not against that, and I'm all for
Oh,
that. But you know what? When
sorry.
I
Sorry.
sent out a message and I didn't get a response. So you know why? Well, hey, Jim, I'm going to give you a call out here. You want to be a part of the system? Get on the train because she's leaving sound. But you guys aren't. You're on this train, and remember, this train gets stronger every car we pick up. We're thinking positive. You know what? We're going to have those days where we rant and we rave and we get all mad. And, we're only humans, right? That's
Do you know
okay.
what?
We're
You know
allowed.
what? Do you know what we're going to call these sessions? We're going to call these the Pioneer Soapbox. And every once in a while, when you and
Yeah,
I
but
or
we're
we
not on the
both
soapbox.
get on these tirades, and trust me, guys, if you think like this is bad, get Loft Manager Ricky on a tirade, and I'm sure you're going to see it a few times this season. Now that is something to pop the popcorn for. Let me
Oh,
tell you.
you guys got to be here tomorrow for Easter dinner.
I was gonna
Because basically
say,
we all
like,
got our own
forget the
taser
birds.
wands.
If you think the pigeons are entertaining, we should just throw the camera on during our Easter family dinner and let the good times roll, as Ryan would say.
That's right. But you know what, guys? We appreciate all your support. We appreciate you going through our rants and raves. And I hope you, when you see us ranting and getting all bent out of shape, uh, we're not sour. We're just passionate. We're trying to do the best that we can do. And, even if we get mad at the internet and I say the internet gods, we're just trying to bring you the best that we can bring. And that's really it. This
And
is your
at the end of
raves.
the day, we are only human. So make sure you mail all your hate mail, like we said.
Yeah.
Handwrite it, put it in an envelope, lick it, stick it, put it in the post. All
And you know what?
complaints, stick them in the
When you
mail.
do it, send the complaint. Send a bill with the complaint, so I'll send you the 50 cents back for the stamp. I'm willing to do that as well. We're gonna
Absolutely.
sweeten the pot. Anyways,
Okay,
Leah,
so
this
what
has
are we going to do
been a
here? Are we
long
going to
one.
wrap this up? It looks like it's getting fairly dark. Are we going to see Owen wants to know? Owen wants to know, are we
Owen,
going to
I never had a little brother, but man, Leah, I
There
understand.
you
I'm
go.
your
This is your little brother.
yeah, Leah,
This is
Leah. Now
Owen's the little brother
I'm
you
your
never
little
had.
now, Leah. You see, I'm Leah's little brother, and I remember playing hide and go seek, and she would put me in the trunk of the Topaz and never come to find me. Okay, and I still remember this. Okay, so Owen,
Anyway,
these questions, this is like the same thing. So and I get Leah why you would go. What's Owen's question?
okay, so Owen wants to know, are we going to see the
No,
Golden Band training from LMR's Lofts?
the Golden Band. It's called the Gold Band. The Gold Band, not the Golden Band. The Gold Band.
But that could just be, autocorrect. You
the
know what?
golden
You
man.
know, if
Okay.
anybody knows, it is you. If anybody wants to
I,
see something hilarious, text Ryan and ask him to explain something to you. And what you get back,
oh,
it's like the Morse code. You have to be Sherlock Holmes himself to figure out what the F it is that you're talking about.
okay. Yeah.
Anyway,
All
sorry.
the training that Ricky's gonna do, we're gonna Facebook it. I don't know if Ricky's gonna get as depth into the loft. Maybe I'll come in, and I don't want to really bother him because he's setting up those birds. I may give him the camera to take up into the loft and do some shows. Maybe it won't be every day. Maybe it'll be a couple times a week, maybe once or twice a week. But the training, you're going to see that. And then we'll be training the Pioneer birds. So you're going to sort of see all of that put together if you're in LMR's loft. But it's not going to be the same as the Pioneers. Okay, the Pioneer old bird, the Pioneer young bird. It's not going to be that same because it's just we would never be off the camera. It would just I can't find cell phones that'll go for 12 hours. And literally that's what it's going to be.
Right.
So
I mean,
yeah, you're going to see
unless
it.
we're fixing to do 24-hour Pigeon TV pay-per-view, you know, it
Yeah,
it
we might
it might get a
do the
bit
shipping.
much. Yeah.
We might do the shippings. You'll see every bird go through. That's fine. You know what? I'm not even committing to that. We just have to wait and see. You know what? We don't even have the birds here. We don't have the birds healthy. We don't have the birds loft line. Why? Let's not overly worry about how much we're going to see, but we're going to show you. We're going to show you more than anyone else.
There you go. All right, Ryan.
Done.
Do you want to wrap this up or what do you want to do? Done?
Okay. So as for tomorrow, yes, tomorrow we'll do feeding in the morning. We're going to do feeding in the evening. The red team again is going to have some more aviary time. Yellow team's going to get some more basket training again. We got new birds coming in, and this is why the yellow team hasn't come out of their room. When it gets to the 56 birds, then they start to get full access to the loft. Until that time, we hold back. And that time, we'll sort of pull away from the red team a bit, let them do their schoolwork in the aviary. And the yellow team will get hallway and aviary in and out, back them off, let them have a little bit of leisure. And we start collecting for the blue. And we're going to have to vote on the blue team's names. And
Right.
that's really it. So tomorrow,
Maybe once we get like our first blue participants in the loft, I'll throw up the poll for the blue team names,
right,
I think.
or once we hit 20, maybe,
Or 20. Sure. Sure.
whatever. And
Sure.
we're just trying to, and we took the birds a bit early this year, blah, 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 blah. I know it's feeling a little flatlined or whatever, but we got to fill
It's
the
it
loft up and let the festivities begin.
it will get better. It will get better.
Yeah. You guys don't even have a clue what we have in store, but follow the bouncing ball. And remember, the gold band, whatever you want to call it. We're all here to have fun. Keep promoting the sport. And Owen, you have to replace yourself, Owen. That's your job, Owen. I know you're between 12 and 19. How many more of you are there out there? How many kids you go to school with? Let's get some more pigeon flyers. You can get a whole league up where you are. You got to keep pushing, Owen. Get your friend, your best friend, your girlfriend. Get your whole family involved. Inch by inch, brick by brick, mile by mile. I'm going to darken these birds down. Have a great Easter. If you don't tune in tomorrow, I'm not against you if you don't. But hey, you're going to have a good time. So tune in. Thanks for flying with us. That's Leah. I'm Ryan. That's Leah. Thanks for flying with us. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.